Sweetie Pie, and welcome back again. I have guests trying to be quiet. My husband's brother is over right now, and I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because it's always weird when there's other people in the house and I'm trying to film. It's like, get out of my house. I'm trying to do something here. Anyway, today we're going to do something kind of different. Not really. I was getting ready to film a couple videos, and I was like, you know what? I might as well film, and I wanted to do this like re-inspired look. I just noticed I have mascara on my lid, or on my, yeah, like right here. Anyway, I did this look for you guys today, and I did film it, and I know that Pride Week, I think, was last week, if I'm not mistaken. Gosh, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I've been seeing a lot of posts about it, and I love rainbow eyes, and of course, I am completely open to anyone who is a human. Exactly. So yeah, guys, if you guys would like to see how I got this beautiful rainbow look for Pride Week, then stay tuned. I love you guys so much. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. And at the end of the video, there will be some videos popping up that you can also watch if you would like. So yeah, guys, let's get into this look. Alright, guys, so if you want to see how I did that beautifully colorful look, the first thing I just did was I primed my lids with the Covergirl lid lock. This stuff is sticky. Like, I would definitely recommend putting down a base before going in, and I'm looking for my base, before going in with your shadows, just because this is a sticky base. I can see why people really enjoyed this, because it's sticky. Anyways, so we're going to do kind of a different, like, look. You've already seen the look. But like, this is a different one than what I did on my Instagram. I'm just taking Essence's Almost Peachy, which is just like a really, what am I trying to say? It's just like a really light color to wash over the entire lid, like not the lid, but like the upper lid crease. Oh my gosh. And usually when using this primer, if I want like a really seamless blend, I'll go pretty heavy on my lid with a shadow first, just because it can be very freaking sticky. It was super sticky for me. Anyway, so we're going to use the Venus palette today from Lime Crime. I just purchased this, and I have been really, really loving it. And I'm going to use 4 different ColourPop shadows, because I love ColourPop shadows for like these really beautiful, like colorful looks. The first one I chose was Telepathy, and it's a yellow, and all of these are shimmery. Then I chose, what is this, Banana Daiquiri, which is a pretty aqua. Then I have one of my favorites. This is in Fantasy, and it's like a purple pink. And then lastly, I have this red, which is actually a, oh, what is it? I can't remember. It's not a matte. It's like a shimmer, but not super shimmery. And it's really, this one is the pigment. Yes, this is a pressed pigment. They do say to be careful where you put this. So I'm just telling you too, that if you buy that one in Baby Talk, it's really pigmented, and I have had a little bit of staining on my lids from it, but it doesn't bother me. I wear eyeshadow pretty much every day, and the staining wasn't anything to be like worried about. I'm just putting some tape down. Usually I use the like medical grade stuff if I don't have, you know, the makeup stuff, but tape works just fine. Make sure you pat it off. And I always line it up with my brow, because my brow comes really close to my eyeshadow itself. So the first thing, we did put down our base, and the first color I'm going to go in with is this one, Rebirth, from the Lime Crime Venus palette, with a pretty fluffy brush. And these shadows have been super pigmented for me, like, bam. They've been really blendy. Like, that's something that I love in a shadow, is that it can blend really well. And I'm using the peachy color because I was trying to think, like, I did use the peach to blend out this kind of rainbow look last time because I loved the effect. So honestly, you're just gonna buff that all in the crease area, going pretty far up for me, depending on how much lid space you have is going to depend on how far you should go up, but try not to go too far because you don't want a full peach eye. All right, so let's just keep going on that. Alright, so I'm literally just going to take like 2 or 3 colors in the crease, and I'm going to go into Icon, which is this like darker brown. It's not cool, it's not warm, it just gives some darkness to a look, and I'm just going to buff that a little bit just to darken up the outer corner. Not really going in my crease area because we're going to do kind of like that sort of cut crease look. Alright, so that is all I am going to do in the crease. Literally, I might just take a little bit of the chocolate bar palette, and I'm just going to take white chocolate, which is just a cream shade, on the same brush, and just kind of brush it in the corner a little bit. Just so it has a little bit of a gradient going on. Alright, so that is all for the crease. Now for the fun part, and that's why I was going to say, like, this look is so easy with the ColourPop shadows. So the first color we're going to go into is Telepathy, and it is that yellow. Now, Super Shock shadows work best with your fingers. So if you have really long nails, this might get to be a problem, but what I suggest is ColourPop actually has a shader brush that does pick up their pigments. So I'm going to use that right now just to get in my inner corner, and it does work. But I will go in with my finger, and we're going to bring this up just a bit. Like, we're not going to super be like totally careful with it, because the prettiness of the lid is going to like blow you away. You're not going to be too worried about your crease being absolutely perfect. So let's go in, and I'm just going to throw on all the different colors. You guys can watch me. I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I can see that we're a little far away right now. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to take the yellow again. And the next one I'm going to go into is Banana Daiquiri, and because it's not in my crease, I can do it just with my finger. Oh, so pretty. And I'm going to go back and forth into colors to mix them. So I will just continue on and yeah, get back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so the next color I am going to use is the purple, and it is Fantasy, and it's like a purple pink. And of course I have a little wipe here if you'd like to know, because obviously I am using my fingers. And then lastly, we're going to go into Baby Talk, which is that red. And I'm going to push that red. I'll show you in a second. I'm going to get that red on my finger. And I'm going to push it up into my crease and just blend it a little bit in a second. Oh. Okay, then I'm going to take a really small blender and just kind of start moving that pinky red into my crease a little bit, smoothing out the shadow crease right here. Okay, and then the last thing I'm just going to do is I'm going to take another small, like, you know, one of those packer brushes, and I'm going to go into that white chocolate one more time for the brow. And this is just going to smooth any, like, weird blending issues you had going on. And I might go into that other color as well that I used from the Venus palette, just on my other eye. Just going into Rebirth. And see, just touching it up a little bit. Alright guys, so that is that. Now I'm going to go put on some mascara. I don't think I'm going to do liner and lashes today just because I really love this. And I might do like some liner around the eyes, but that'll be about it. I've got a lot of things to do today and I really don't have to worry if my lashes are staying on. Let's remove that also. And I can see there was a little bit of a mess up here. So what I'm going to do in this situation, I'm just going to grab a little bit of my Boing concealer and touch along my eye, just like that. And you can powder that if you want. Like usually I'll just take my powder brush, or my powder puff, and just do that. Alright, I think I'm going to use this mascara, so I'm just going to throw that on and I will be right back. Alright, so what I noticed is that my under eye and inner corner is a little bit lacking. So I want to throw on a couple other things. I think I'm going to do the blue on the lower lash line. I was thinking about it and I was like, should I do all the colors? But I really love this blue and I haven't been able to use it that much. So I'm just going to throw that on again. This is the ColourPop shader brush. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of this Stila in Kitten Karma, and I'm just going to place it in my corner. Just a little bit. Alright guys, so I paired this with a super bright lip. This is the Ciate London in Head Over Heels. I've used this so much there's no stuff on it anymore. But yeah, I love this. It is so pink. And I love this eye. This mascara is so good. I love this mascara. This is the Essence Lash Princess. So freaking good. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this eye. Super bright and powerful, but still like, what am I trying to say? It's still sort of wearable, I guess. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever. Look at these two videos here. They might interest you. And always subscribe, of course. Alright, bye!